Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the Tigard Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, March 27th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through some info with you. So first off, we'll look at active listing activity. So last week I show in Tigard there was 23 homes that came on the market. That's down, you can kind of see from the weeks prior here. And then we ended the week at a total of 40 homes on the market, which you'll see is the same as it was last week, down a little bit from prior weeks. The median list price and days on market for the actives, you'll see we had a low of 572, a high of 615. This last week we came in at 595,000 was the median price for the active listings. And then the days on market ticked up a little bit here. We show we had 9 days of average market time for the current active listings, up from 4 the week prior. Moving over to the pending sales, you'll see that last week I showed that we had 23 homes go into pending status, down from prior weeks. But we ended the week at 172 total pendings, which you can kind of see has been kind of upwardly progressing for the past 6 weeks. Median price and days on market for the pendings, you'll see we had a low of 595, a high of 618 here about 3 weeks ago. So last week we came in at 610,000 was the median price of the homes in pending status. And then days on market, kind of straight as an arrow here across at 5 days. So on average, homes have been going pending in 5 days. Lastly, we'll look at sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this together, I show that we had 16 homes go from pending to sold. That's, you can kind of see down from the weeks prior. This number usually gets adjusted upward a few. So we'll see on that. And then when I look back over the prior 4 weeks of activity here, I show that we had 76 homes in total went from pending to sold over the past 4 weeks. That's down a little bit from the prior weeks. And then the median sold price and days on market info for the solds have been pretty steady, right at a little under 600,000 for the most part over the 6 weeks here. And then same thing with days on market, been pretty steady between 5 and 4. It's been at 4 the last 3 weeks. And then finally, we'll look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So the red bars is weeks of inventory. You can kind of see we had a high of 2.7 and then a low of 2, just ticked up a little bit here this last week at 2.1. So we've just we've been between 2 and 3 weeks of inventory here over the past 6 weeks. So still obviously remains a very tight market in Tigard and inventory constrained sellers market. And then lastly is the sale price as a percent of the list. Man, it just keeps getting hotter and hotter here as we kind of keep going week by week here. So this last week I show that the average sale price as a percent of the list was 107%. So on average, about 7% over has been the over the asking. So obviously, it still points to a very heated, competitive sellers market environment in Tigard. So we'll see if that remains. I think it'll start coming down a bit. So to get a better look at this update, you can always click the link or button below the video, and it'll take you to my website where you can have a closer look. So hope this update's been helpful to you. If so, please give me some likes, comments, and shares. Those are always really appreciated. And if you don't have a real estate professional that you know and trust, I certainly would welcome the opportunity to see if my 16 years of experience and local market knowledge could be a great fit for you and what you're looking to do. So please just give me a call, 503-680-2065, or send me a message and I'd be happy to help. So thanks for watching and have a great day.